Hey guys, what's up? This is GaLm and welcome to Dark Souls 2 on the PC. Now, the PC release did take place about a month after the console release, which is why I'm a little bit late in getting a Let's Play out, but I think it's kind of worth it from what I've seen. There's a lot higher FPS than from the console versions, there's higher res textures and things like that, there's gonna be a lot less just blurry blah, and a lot less frame rate stutters all over the place, and so I think that's worth it. I like playing games on the PC, even if I'm using a 360 controller to play the game anyways. Now, with all that said, before we get into the game completely, this is going to just be a Let's Play. Unlike Dark Souls 1, where I did a live stream, this one I wanted to experience just kind of by myself. Obviously, I'll still read the comments down below when the videos go up. However, there's a bit of a difference between live streaming something and have everybody tell you live, oh, go to the left and you'll find this really amazing armor, versus how people would normally experience the game when it's released, which is to say, not much information being out there at all. And so I'm kind of looking forward to that. Even if I get stuck on some things, which I probably will. If I get stuck on something, I'll just look up a guide. But I want to try to keep that down to a minimum. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this started. I don't know anything about the story really. I kind of skipped through the opening cutscenes to check out what the FPS was like in the tutorial, but yeah.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land. A place where souls may mend your ailing mind. You will lose everything once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness. Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north, a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drangleic. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why. like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish.
Yeah, probably a lot of things will happen after you jump into a fucking swirling vortex of death. Don't do it, man.
For that is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
You know, I can't feel too sorry for myself if I'm busy jumping into holes. As she was pretty much telling me about the fact that I'm probably going to die over and over again and suffer. But we'll see how well I can handle all of it, lady. Things betwixt. And another player online. Boy, this is a really decrepit place. It just kind of drops you in there. You don't even get a chance to, like, change a character. Can I strip? Oh, look at me. Ain't I a handsome devil? Oh, jeez. Right. Well, I don't know what's gonna be happening here, but I'm gonna just go ahead and assume I go forward. There's a giant gap in front of me that kind of draws me onward, and there's a little bit of fire. Oh. What the fuck are these? Rats? Oh, they're kind of... No. They're like rat goblin things. And they don't bother with me at all. Well, alright. I'd prefer not to get attacked by anything when I only have my fists. Although I've seen people beat the game with only their fists, or Dark Souls 1 with only their fists, so it wouldn't be that bad. What's over here? Ah. Giant footsteps of a giant... I'm not going that way. That sounds like a really bad idea. Instead, I'm gonna go to this really homely... giant tree. Holy shit! Was I always able to see this giant tree? I mean, you can't look straight up, so... Ugh. Alright, well... Gotta be a home invader, so let's go ahead and head in here. Oh.
What seems to be the ruckus?
Oh my, your face. The face of the curse. It's an undead. An undead has come to play. They all end up here. All the ones like you. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you?
I don't know if spoke's the right word to use in that context.
You're finished.
Thanks.
You'll go hollow. Yes, you'll become one of them.
Hollows prey upon men, feast upon their souls. This is the fate of the cursed.
It's not exactly a funny subject. It's me you're talking about here. I don't want to go crazy. What is your name? Well, you see, it is GaLm. Simple, to the point. Yeah, it's going to... Okay, I'm gonna just hit okay. There we go. I hit A, and it was like, no, you're remaking your name.
At least you know your own name.
Duh. Can't forget that. It's the most important thing to me.
For sharing. It's a human effigy.
Eh?
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Well, it's a human effigy, so it could be...
Deep into your past. Yes, It's an effigy of you.
Huh? It doesn't look like me at all. Oh, okay, so that's how they segue into you making your character that you'll never see because almost every piece of armor covers you up. Okay. What the hell's advanced settings? Oh, God. Character creation, ho. Well, you know what? Let me fiddle around with all my characteristics because that's gonna take me some time. Okay, so I think I've gotten my guy decided. I kind of gave him a normalish face, although he does look slightly peeved about life in general, and I think that, you know, when you're dead, you have a right to be kind of pissed at life, in general. Now, for the class, I'm gonna be unoriginal. I'm just gonna stay as a warrior because he has a shield and a sword, and honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in myself for some of these other playstyles. You have a dual-wielding class, which would assume that you never get hit. Knight doesn't start off with a shield, although you could obviously give yourself one if you want to. But I don't really know if I trust him. He has a little bit lower handling for some of the other skills, even though he does have a little bit of higher health. But yeah, no, I'm gonna be a warrior. In terms of other classes, though, let's see. Bandit's kind of neat, but I don't know if how much I care about bows. Although, you know, maybe I will care about bows. And then you have all the magic classes right here: cleric, or sorcerer. I don't do well with range classes. So we're gonna say as a warrior, and I gave myself the life ring because everything else kind of sucks. It all really sucks. Like a lot of these are usable items, whereas the life ring is just something you equip. So yeah, we're gonna stick with the life ring, and I think that will be it. Is this your true self? It is for now.
All people come here for the same reason.
Do you rant at them too?
Break the curse.
Oh.
You're no different, I should think. Doesn't stand a chance.
At least you gave me a lot of faith.
You never know.
These other chicks are really cynical.
And trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls. They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
God, these old ladies are cynical as shit. You're going to die over and over again. Yeah, well, you're old. And you'll probably just die once, and that's it. So, hey, I've got an advantage here. Wow! What the hell is all that stuff? Black flamestone dagger, black flamestone parma, yellow quartz longsword. What? Okay, hold up a second. Yellow quartz longsword, bound hand axe, homunculus, mace. Okay, so yeah, now I remember when I pre-ordered the game, it was like, you're gonna get some items. And I'm like, I don't care, because I'm probably not gonna use them, or they're probably gonna be meh. Because, you know, it'd be pretty overpowered if they gave you something really amazing at the beginning of the game, just straight up. So they'll give you like something slightly better than the beginning items, but they'll quickly fall out of line. Now, unfortunately, I don't know stats just yet. In the future, I'll be like, oh yeah, that does that. But for now, I guess I'll just kind of dick around with different things. And there's 3 slots rather than 2, so that's kind of neat. Axe versus this, let's see. Hammer. Let's try hammer. Hammer. And then we're gonna keep our shields, or at least keep that shield. And then life ring. Boom, there you go. Alright, old ladies. I guess I should talk to you before I leave. Hi.
This is a limbo. A link between Drangleic and the outer world. Fair traveler, I know that you must have a story.
Your mouth doesn't move.
Why else would you visit such a place?
I don't know, I guess I'm kind of
Lost,
suicidal.
Decayed kingdom.
To be fair, it's not like my guy was, it's not like there was a lot of options here. You walk over to a place, there are fucking fireflies about to give you hugs or some shit, and then a giant swirling vortex appears just because of you. And I guess the most logical thing to do is say, fuck it, I'll take a swim. So, yeah. It's only a coincidence that a curse could be broken from this place.
My name is Millibeth.
Hi, Millibeth.
The old women were once firekeepers.
Really? Weren't they supposed to not
To
talk?
look after them. It is what my mother did, and her mother before her, and so on.
In their old age, they became a hell of a lot more talkative. Excuse me, I must not talk. Please leave me be. Now they're like, oh, you are going to die a lot of times.
The old women were keepers of the fire. But now, the fire shows signs of fading,
Man, the fire's been fading forever.
and the kingdom is beset by hollows.
So basically nothing's fucking changed. Great.
The old women are sisters. I am told there was a fourth.
You were told there was a fourth?
Firekeepers were commonplace. But now they are lost, scattered to the winds.
Oh, okay, so you're saying there's a fourth because these firekeepers were legitimately sisters. They're not just sisters because they're firekeepers, they're genetically sisters or something, and they're firekeepers at the same time. Which, that just gives them an excuse to be all the same model, kind of, right? Let's see. Oh, they've got some slight variations. Okay, hi. Are you just gonna laugh at my misery?
You must go on a journey without rest. Well, I suppose if you find yourself at an impasse. But if your will is yet unbroken, then you may return here to start again with a clean slate.
Huh. You're talking about if I made a new character and came back through here. I guess that's something to do, but I don't really plan on it anytime soon.
Now, go along, go along.
At least they're cheery in their old lives. Ugh, fuck this place. Actually, you know what? We didn't check out that path. Yeah. I'm going to go look over there because you never know. There might be a really useful item. Or this could just be a place we have to come back to later. Do whatever. What's over here? Not much. Okay. Now, it's been like a year since I played Dark Souls 1, so I'm not expecting myself to be any type of skilled at this game. I mean, I'm probably gonna fucking lose to basic things. Extremely basic things. In fact, while I was screwing around the tutorial, I died trying to parry the basic enemies. Oh. Hi, big man. Guess you're the one who left the footsteps. Do you have anything for me? Do you perhaps speak? Oh, shit! Oh, God! I made a terrible, terrible mistake! Oh, my fuck! Nope, nope, just getting out of here. Holy shit, no. Hey, man, it was just sitting there like, I'm a big dude. I'm not gonna do anything, really. And then I got in front of it and it beat my ass down far harder than I expected it would. Figured it hit me a couple times and I'd get away, but that was like 3 or 4 times. Ugh. Oh, thank God. Bonfires are places of respite, or respite. You may also light torches on them. I just want to rest. I have like no health. Thank you. Bye.